You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. Without further ado, let me play this jam. Here we go. Hey, y'all. I want to say thanks to those who tuned into the show, and shout out to Daryl, and shout out to Forever Studios for supporting the Cash App. Shout out to the members and the mods and those who viewed last night's game. And I know many of you are taking care of your business. I know it's very cold. It was very chilly in Florida for the most part. And hey, it was very interesting night. I had a great time and I learned a lot from going to that game. And to be near side the Orlando Magic bench, to see Ja in person, you know, and the Magic played very well defense, and they allowed the Memphis Grizzlies to win the game because of questionable 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game by the Magic. They wasn't fully 100%. They allowed this team to come back. They had allowed number, I think it's, I forgot his number. They had allowed that Jackson character. He just hit like three threes in a row. I said, "Oh, we're in trouble." And Morant didn't even have his best game. He had a 19-point performance. Wagner had like 27 points. The thing was that his team wasn't, the last two possessions was just like, wow, man, what's going on? They didn't even really need a three to win the game. All they needed to do is shoot a two. Memphis was lackadaisical too for the most part. Both teams could play defense, though. I can tell you that. To see it in real time, I could tell that Orlando could be a problem for the high ranking Celtics in the Cavaliers. They could give them a run for their money because they could play real great defense. You don't want to play them if you the Celtics, you know what I'm saying, or the Cavaliers. The Knicks. They got a long way to go. The Knicks got a long way to go. They got a long way to go. Unless they get Mitch and they clean up their mess, I think the Magic is better than the Knicks. It's better than Milwaukee. Honestly speaking, I know you're saying, Rollo, you done lost your mind. Nah, I didn't lose my mind. Based on what I saw in Orlando and the Magic, the team, they more gelled. It's just that they may not have the offense of offense. They don't have a second or third offense. It's just that they play so well off the ball that if they could concentrate, they could be very problematic for the Cavaliers and the Celtics. I'm telling you that right now. And I play basketball, and I know when I see a team that could play defense, because I was very good defender. I was very good offense. I could score. It's just that I was known for my defense even more. And when I play with guys on the court that play defense, nobody could score on us. Maybe 2, 3 points, no cap in New York. Even in Florida, I'm playing against guys that's very skill set. It's a lot of talent in Florida. And you're going to start seeing that real soon, particularly on the Rollo Sports channel. So shout out to those who's watching on the Rollo Sports channel, and shout out to those who's watching on the Floridian Rollo. I am live on both streams, and on the Rollo Sports channel, I'm going to put up the game too. I'm saying that I covered on my Floridian Rollo channel. And thank you to the Magic family. Thank you to the Magic team, to the Magic fans, to the arena. I had a great time, and I'm looking forward to going back again. The arena is off the chain. You know, the food was great, and it's just what it is. You have to go out and have a good time, y'all. Guys, I'm doing it because I'm showing you that even if you don't have a lot of funds, right? You can still go out once in a blue now. I've been going out every week since I've been back in Florida. That's unprecedented. That hasn't happened in history, especially on social media. You always see me going somewhere, and that's because I'm very disciplined. And yeah, it has a lot to do with me not being with a lady for now. And if I was with a lady, I had this question asked to me. If I was with a lady, Rollo, you think you'd be doing the things you'd be doing now? Maybe not every week, every often I will. That's not going to stop me from going out and having a good time. It's just that I'm with a lady and, balancing out the situation. That's all that is with that. That question I could answer publicly. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of fellas is like, Dad, Rollo, you doing this without a lady, man. How do you? Because I'm by myself, I could do that. I could treat myself to many places. There's ladies that's not with a man. I could see them treating themselves, going different places. I show you a footage of a lady. She went to the restaurant by herself and she had a good time. She connect with people and making moves and probably potential clients making money. So it's business purposes to be honest, and to show my audience like a balance. I could talk about real issues and what's going on in the scriptures, what to look out for, and have a good time to show the audience a different balance. You want your channel to have uh different things going on, and I know what I'm doing. It may not get the views as I expected to get. However, I had a great time regardless, and the support was there. People came here to say, "Hey, congratulations, Rollo, for sitting closer to the, Magic." I did that in Brooklyn Nets when I was covering the Brooklyn Nets with my own money. You know what I'm saying? Working at the warehouse in Jersey, and it had a revenue to whereas I could go to the games every so often, cover important games. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what I love to do. Is I'm very passionate about covering sports. I know you got the ticket TVs and all these other sports channels doing very well, and I created a name for most of these sports channels, the RB, the breakthroughs, and all that. People know me for my sports channels back in the day. Sports on the Tune On, that's Rollo. That's I created that lane. The people they up the ante and they doing great. Their channels is doing very well. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Goten, what's up? What's going on, man? Good day. Good day. You know what I'm saying? I don't say the M word, you know, I just say good day, grand rising, lift your head up, you know what I'm saying? Rise and shine. Yeah, I don't really use that M word as much. I know a lot of y'all are acquainted with that word. I don't use it. Uh, Even out here in Floridian, I say, hey, good day to everybody. They're like, good day. How do you know if I had a good day? It's just saying good day, meaning that the day we up, that's good, that the Most High gave us a day to rate. That's why I say good day, grand rising, because it's more of the Most High, giving us that day to do good. That's why I say that. I just don't use the M word. It's no disrespect to people that use it. I don't want you to think that I'm disrespecting you because you use the word in my chat. I just don't say it. I say good day to y'all. You know, uh, it's just that word is not in my vocabulary no more. Honestly, it's not. Certain words are not in my vocabulary, so that's why you don't hear me say that. Brainwaves, what's going on, fam? So, I mean, like, it was great last night. Behind the scene footage will be for members only. I have behind the scenes footage for members only. I'm going to upload that. You know what I'm saying? Just become a member if y'all want to see the behind the scene footage, what's going on with the crowd, what I have to say about the crowd, and what's going on, behind the scenes in Florida. Certain things I saw last night blew my mind. You got to become a member. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brainwave says, he said, let me put that comment in the chat for y'all to see. He says, I don't use it either except for work related law enforcement reasons. Gotcha. I don't feel like explaining it, but you get it. Yeah. In the hospitality business or any events that I do or deal with, they for the most part don't ask me why I say that. They just be like, okay, have a good one or have a good day. They'll say that after I say what I say. They be saying, have a good day. I'm like, you too, ma'am, you too, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a respectable thing. Yeah, it's a respectable thing. So yeah, sign up for the members. Yeah. Check out Brainwave's channel. Check out the video we did earlier yesterday. It was a classic. Carla came in the comment section. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in the comment section. Let me just say this. I get it. Some of y'all will listen to the video and then point out certain things in the comment section. I don't have an issue with that because it actually shows that you really are watching the channel. It's just that you know try to keep it to where I get what you're saying for the most part. You know what I'm saying, so that we can have that conversation in the comment section. That's all. I appreciate my people for supporting. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not have a channel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Gentiles. They watch too. Yet it's my people that created this channel. Y'all have got me to where I'm at. And I'm grateful for the brethren, the Brainwaves, the Ringos, and Forever Studios, the Darrows. You know what I'm saying? The V. Man Smiths of the world. You got who else? Well, the Brainwaves, of course, support the platform. You got I'm trying to think. Show Sour. And you also got Robert the Great. You have who else supports a lot of the times or some of the times. You have what's the brother's name? Zats. You have, you know, I'm trying to think of the brother's name. Kenny, he comes once in a while too to support the platform. Then you have the ladies. what more can I say? Shout out to the ladies. You have, you know, Carla, you have Marilyn Edwards, Marissa Eldridge, you have Azandria Hamilton, you have Life with the Jones Family, you have Selena, definitely Addario, you have Real Topics, you have Trending with Sharice, even though she hasn't been over here in a minute because of the timing of when I go live. I see her over the other platform. Shout out to her. She supports. You have Real Topics. You have what's her name? What's her name? Um, what's Galaxy? Yeah, Galaxy. You have her. You have what's her name, man? It's so many ladies, man. It's another lady. It's another one. Uh, we haven't seen Carmel Kimmy Kim in a minute. She did. She definitely did support when she was around. Hopefully everything's good with her. Everything's okay. You have what's her name? My goodness. It's I can't remember. It's some other lady's name. I can't remember her name. Maybe it's not coming up because it's been a minute since she either supported or been over by the channel. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the fellas that support the platform via Cash App, via Super Chat. If I didn't mention your name, it's not that I don't remember. That's probably because it's been a minute since you supported, or I haven't seen you in a while in the chat. You might be in the clouds. And shout out to Ringo TV Reaction because he always support the platform. Shout out to him too, if I didn't mention his name. Yeah, shout out to Brother Ringo. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Um, let's see. What we're going to talk about is there's a shift going on, as Brainwaves talked about, on the internet. You know, we're going to get back to the event in a second. I want to get to this situation. So now we know that KS passed, what, 2 years ago? It'll be 3 years soon since KS passed away. So there's a rumbling effect going on the internet. And Brainwaves touched on the movers and the shakers and the changes that's going on the internet. So O'Shea decided to talk about the situation. And he stated that the guy Obsidian, Angry Man, all these other guys ain't who they say they are for the most part. And one thing O'Shea said is that he's been more committed to the people that put him on, right? And that these guys wanted to go mainstream so badly, which I could agree with him on that. I could agree that they wanted to go mainstream badly. And it's like it's it's very, very interesting. You going live in a few minutes? All right, Brainwaves. All right. For sure, for sure. It's so much. I'll be over there. I'll definitely be over there when I'm done. If you're done by the time I go over there, then I'll watch the replay. It's so much things happening in that space. That's because the people was not in the right frequency. He even admitted that he wasn't in the right frequency at the time too. So he admitted that in the video. You have a lot of people want to go to mainstream badly. They want to get into that element, not knowing that those people in that particular group, they're not going to let you in fully. Number one. Number two, they only go and deal with you for a little bit of time. And once they got what they can from you, then they're going to have everybody, they're going to have everybody turn on you. Even your own ain't going to want to help you out. Because see, when it comes to group economics, other people gets it, and he's right. You you go to this far other situation and you disrespect the people that support your platform. They could be going to other platforms to support, watching, liking, sharing, you know. And so, yeah, it's a shift. It's a shift. It's definitely a shift happening. And I mean, it's all no surprise that everybody is realizing the effect that's going on their platforms, their channel. And some people are getting it and they're making adjustments and they are still doing good on the internet. Whereas there's people that you think have everything going on. They ain't got nothing going on. We know a content creator or two. We know a content creator or two. Y'all know who the person is who now can't do any content without us being on. If we're not on, he thinks that nobody knows what's going on and he goes AWOL. And that content creator, when that knocked the messenger, he said he disappointed. So not only that content creator called me, he also called Knock the Messenger. Y'all know who Knock the Messenger is. He called his phone. He didn't even pick up the phone. So he was going in on him in one of his, was it the entertainment channel or the truth, quote unquote, truth channel? One of the two channels he went in on. I think it's the entertainment channel. And I'm chuckling because you called me at the same time you calling him. What was you trying to do? You're trying to do something that you're trying to do a three-way thing with us two. That's not gonna happen. Now, whatever y'all got going on, that's between y'all two of how disappointing you is with him. You thought you were gonna get me, recruit me. You thought you was gonna recruit me, and then recruit Mark, and then have your own thing, have your three-way, because you see that me, Ringo, Brainwaves were doing our thing, right? The brothers is doing their thing. They making moves. They family men. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like you and Mark are not really family men, to be honest. Because if y'all was family men, the both of you will have respect for actual family men such as Brainwaves and Ringo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very rare for a family man to have the balance to do what they do. See, you see they be on the platform, do their thing. However, they got other stuff going on too. And see, the reason why we good is because they see how I move. They know I don't deal with nobody. So it's not surprising to Brainwaves and Ringo and many of the people that follow me that they see me go out and do different things. They know if I had a lady that will be my wife and I have children, I'm going to be invested in my lady and the children. I'll still go out, do what I do. It's just that I'm going to have balance because now I'm a family man. I already had experience dealing with lady with kids. You got ladies that said, "Oh, he's not a family man." If I wasn't a family man, then why would you have me, you know, teaching your children, showing your children certain things if I wasn't a good father, even though they're not my kids? You get what I'm saying? So I don't play the role of stepdaddy. It's just that I'm not going to be disrespectful because I'm dealing with you. You got kids. I'm not going to be naive and show them certain things and teach them certain things because they see me dealing with you. So it is what it is. You know, ladies be saying things because they don't have me no more in their life. And they're going to say what they're going to say. It is what it is. You know, if I was this person that I'm not claimed to be, you would not deal with me. That's how I look at the situation. You would not deal with me. You would not put up with me and for a certain amount of time if I'm this guy that they claimed I am. So that don't surprise me. I know Brainwaves, you know, won't talk about the first wife. It's just that he knows she might say certain things that's not true about him because he's married again and now he's in a successful marriage. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. People just don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you have a good time. And then when you show them, it's like they shock. They shock. You shouldn't be shocked. And when a man tells what he's going to do, see, the only reason why I say I may not go to the Knicks and Miami Heat game is because of I got a budget and I have to see how the money goes this week in order for me to go to the game. I'm going to see LeBron James. Oh, make no mistake about that. That's in the docket. I'm going to see LeBron James. Now, if I don't go see the Knicks and Heat game, it's not a oh Rollo, you ain't keeping your word. It's just that things happen. So I looked at the budget. I'm like, I could go at the same time. I want to get this vehicle and I want to get other things going on. So I have to look how things will go this week with the budget, with the scheduling, for me to make that decision. Because I know for a fact if I go to the Knicks and Miami Heat game, it's gonna be like never before. Because that'll be 3 weeks since I've been going back to Miami. That's unheard of. That's unprecedented. That's like you gotta be in a high six figures multi-millionaire to go to Miami every 2 weeks. That's unheard of. Or every 3 weeks. Ain't nobody doing that. Even people with money don't even do that. Let's keep it real. Even people with money, serious money, ain't gonna go to Miami every 2 weeks unless they got a business call. I'm going there for business and showing the entertainment side of things. Ooh, man. So I think the Lakers and Magic will be more because it's March 24th before I go to Dallas. That's more feasible. However, you never know. I mean, the most high could have it to whereas, I could go to Miami and go see the Knicks. That'd be cool. Anyway, we got Marilyn Edwards in the house. How you doing? Let me my phone is charging. Hold on 1 second. Let me check something out, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. So, yeah. Entertainment channel. Thank you, Brainwaves. Entertainment channel. Okay. Entertainment channel. Thank you for letting me know which one it is. He did a nonsense video that he did on his entertainment channel, on his quote unquote truth channel. He was on BS. Like Brainwave said, the real side of him you're gonna see in the entertainment side, y'all. So yeah. So not only he called my cell phone, he called North the messenger cell phone. That's crazy. All right. Let me see something, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's time for me to get another phone. It's time for me to get another phone. I'm thinking about it now because, yeah, this phone is acting up. It's acting up. Okay, it's working now. I had this phone for a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me another Android. I'm going to have to get me another Android. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. All right, people. All right, we good. So, listen, let me say this, y'all, to you fellas and ladies. Look, in life, right? The Most High gives us an opportunity to correct whatever we did wrong, right? He gives us an opportunity to do something to correct what we did wrong, right? And I haven't been here back in 2 months, and look how much I have done. from the time of the swimming pool to going back to Jacksonville, Daytona, places like that, then be back down to Orlando, moving this place that I've been at lately to going to Florida more, then going out to eat, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden I go to Miami, go to this event, go see a couple of movies, and then go see John Morant, the Memphis Grizzlies, and Orlando Magic. Listen, y'all, that's unheard of. That's unprecedented. That's history in the making. And I'm grateful to have a serious, balanced budget to where I don't have a vehicle. Y'all got to think about this. I want y'all to seriously think about this, what I'm about to say. I don't have a vehicle and I'm going many places. That's unheard of. Y'all got to admit that, fellas and ladies. I know you're saying to yourself, wait a minute, Rollo don't have a vehicle. He does get around. He has to go to work and to provide for himself and take care of his business. He does the YouTube, that's his business too, interacting with you fellas and ladies, y'all support here and there, getting the stuff ready for y'all. And then all of a sudden he's traveling, he's doing different things. He's doing what he said he's gonna do. And see, I do that because I have discipline. And ladies, you may think I'm spending a lot of money. I'm not spending a lot because I had a couple of ladies behind the scenes. It's like, hey, you not on YouTube, not on social media. Well, you do have women on social media be saying the same thing. And I'm just like, look, ladies, look, I'm by myself. If I'm around women I could talk to, absolutely, absolutely. At the same time, until that situation occur, to where as they see fit, then I'm just by myself. And I'm okay with that. And I'm going to have a good time. I just have to, it don't have to be every week or every month, which I do encourage brothers to go out every month, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you why. A traveleth man knoweth many things, and you don't have to travel far to know as many things. You could be in your area to travel. And Christ was a traveler. He was around many people to teach the word. And when you go to these places, it's more business opportunities. I would not know what I know now if I didn't travel, y'all. And it's better than me because it's my family. My family travels a lot too. So I thank my father before he left my mom's and my mom's for allowed me to travel. And they let me go stay with my grandparents, travel here to this state, that state. Most people have come across have not ever had that opportunity when they was teenagers, when they was young. You had the sister in here that come in my chat. She's been here for a little bit, and she talked about she had her sons travel at the age of 5. Let them travel by themselves. And you have other cultures allow their children to travel on a plane, on a train, go across seas. No, this stuff is real. Brainwaves could tell you this because he deal with these type of people. And you will have children will be attended by the flight attendant, special protection operations. They'll be on the plane with the children, making sure they get to their destination and making sure the right person pick up the children, whoever it is, to get to their destination. This stuff goes on, y'all. So you have this going on. Some of you have not ever had that experience as a teenager or as a child. I did. My mom's and my dad let me travel when I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I do have glimpses of remembering that. You know, they allow me to. That's why it's in me. So when I have children, my children going to travel more, be more places than I will go. You know, because it's healthy. Listen, travel is healthy, y'all. If you're doing it the right way, travel is healthy, and a lot of people use travel for the wrong reasons. That's why they get caught up and jammed up. This is not a game. When I talk about this traveling thing, you got to be in the right frequency. in order to get to point A to point B and back to the destination. Any hiccups, you're going to cause your own self problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's going out to events too, parties and stuff like that. If you're going for the wrong reason, you're going to get yourself caught up in a jam. And that's even wherever you work at. That's why you got to have a clear mind, like Brainwave said. He knew what he signed up for. And so they deal with a lot. You know, being on this internet, you deal with a lot. And so give the people their flowers, you know, while they're here. And I always give my flowers to Brainwaves and Ringo because I could see as a content creator, it could be times that they don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Being on here every day for a certain amount of time, especially if you're doing this full time, you got to know what you're getting yourself into because it's not easy. And so even other content creators, I don't have to like them. They don't have to like me. The thing is, it takes a lot to be on here on a daily basis. And there's times you're going to get support. There's times you may not get support. You know, it could be discouraging when you don't get support sometimes. At the same time, then you get support of support that gets you through the time of doing your content. So, hey, when you sign up for something, you know what comes with it. If you are on the right trajectory, you'll be all right. And so I want to show y'all the last night event towards the end. Let's go to it for those who didn't see it. Let's get to it. I want to show y'all something. Now. Show you a last night event. To those on the Rollo Sports channel, make sure you hit the like button. All right. Let's get to it. Hold on 1 second. Let me do something here. I got something for later on. All right, I got something for later on. All right, hold on. We're going to go to it right now. Yeah. Now, it's going to be janky for the most part because it's not it's in 4K. It's in 4K. So it's going to be janky, y'all. It's going to be janky. The live stream is going to be janky. So it's not on my end. I'm waiting for YouTube to clear it. All right. All right, let's get to it.
Why are we forcing threes?
Why a three-pointer for? That don't make sense. Oh, man.
We had 10 seconds to get another shot.
Oh, boy. It boils down to the final timeout call coming.
We didn't even call a timeout, y'all.
Come on, Mr. Free Throw. Oh, let's go. Come on. Come on. He misses. Uh-oh. Oh man.
Yo, that was crazy last night. I can't wait till y'all see the full thing when YouTube live stream gets better. That was crazy, man. Just to be at a dramatic ending. Now, the person that was in front of me was John Morant's dad, y'all. I got John Morant's dad. You know what I'm saying? He was right in front of me, y'all. I was like, wow, man. I seen John Morant's dad sit right in front of me. The whole thing was wild towards the end. So yeah, John Morant dad was right in front of me, y'all, with his family, his wife, the children, and they was very undercover, very well. I knew it was them. I didn't bother them. I got them on camera, and what that told me, y'all, is that I'm closer to them what I think. It's not because of them. It's because of how I move, and I'm getting closer to becoming that millionaire, y'all, this year. You know, not only me, Brainwaves Ringo, and some of you in the chat that's on your purpose, on your grind, you fellas and ladies. Some of you already in the high six figures, you know what I'm saying, already. You know, Brainwaves Ringo, and some of you that, you know, rock with the channel, y'all hitting six figures. And so y'all in the high middle class, high upper middle class, and y'all bust your behinds to get there. So let me tell you guys something. You want to have a partner that want to see you get to the high six figures, millionaire. You know, Ringo broke down Mrs. Wallace. He was surprised how when her son, you know, was no longer here, she got to 10 million and made it 130 million because she was serious about her business. You know, I got guys, when you find a woman that, you know, is serious about their business, you could be super rich, man, and you'll have your children's will have money. I think oftentimes a lot of men, they think about just getting it on with a woman and having children and not doing the investment part. If that makes sense, fellas. A lot of you just, you know, you do your thing with your woman, you have children, yet you're not thinking about the future of your children to keep that money going up with your lady. And that's why a lot of relationships, a lot of children gets upset with their parents because they're like, Dad, y'all doing all this getting it on, moms and dad, but you're not providing future services for us so that we could provide future services for our children, like the Bible says. And that's why Solomon, he tell you, a man that loves pleasure become poor because you focusing on getting it on all the time, and there's no money in getting it on all the time. I keep telling y'all, man, that's why I'm in a different ball game. Like, you can have more women than me and all that. The thing is, are you having something for your foundation for your children? And that's the question I have for New Bonnet and Mark the Messenger. You making more, you getting more views, you getting a check, are your children going to have something to look forward to if something was to happen? The answer is no. You're no different than me. Matter of fact, it's worse for you because you have a family and kids. Let me tell you something. Brainwaves and Ringo and them could agree with this. The last thing is you have all this talent and your children cannot even provide for their own children because of the way things are going, right? I think I should take a lesson from Mrs. Wallace, Big's moms, because she told her son, look, I don't care if you're going to do that foolishness. You better have money for your kids. I know she told her son that. And see, fellas, Leave these women that don't want to do nothing. They just want to shake the listen, they want to do what they want to do, right? But let me say this. There's no future if you don't have discipline. I'm telling you right now. And the reason why I could do the things I do and I'm not six figures. Listen, I want to make this clear. Let me come on camera. Just because y'all see me do these things and go these places doesn't mean I'm six figures. Rollo is not six figures. I'm doing things that people with six figures and millionaires do because I believe in myself. That's why I could do what I do. And a lot of you be thinking, oh, Rollo, you got a lot of ladies. I don't have a lot of ladies because I'm not on that type of time. I'm focused. I'm serious about my craft. If a woman come along, she come along. I'm not forcing the situation. You don't see me bragging, oh, you know, Rollo, you got all these ladies. You don't see me bragging about that. I'm not New Bonnet recruiting women, and you can't even afford the women you staying with, Ninja. You think I'm gonna embarrass myself on the internet, have all these ladies, and I'm looking like I don't even have $1 in my pocket because you can't afford it. It comes with a price being responsible with women and children. It comes with a price. This ain't a game. There's men out here that may not be six figures or are six figures, and their children are set because they disciplined and they tell their woman, we're not playing around. I'm telling you, man, if you could find a woman like a Miss Wallace type of woman, don't let her go for some, oh, I got me a baddie, but your pockets look poor. You got a baddie, yet your pockets look poor, huh? Man, I've been there, done that, man. That don't faze me. I seen a lot of baddies at the Magic Arena. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just chilling. I'm chuckling because I already know what time it is. The old Rollo, I would have entertained it. I don't even entertain them because they ain't got no money. They got dudes putting money in their pocket. It is what it is. They get them guys, they get them simps, tricking and thinking that they're in love with you. That's how they go to the game. I went to the game off my hard-earned money, not off the support of my people in the Cash App and Super Chat. That money is to get the equipment, to get things situated to where when I go to my place, notice when I say when I go to my place and I have everything set up, that's when I could get the stuff and start making moves. I'm not going to pack up everything in somebody else's car to bring it to my place around the corner. You get what I'm saying? Once I get the vehicle, then I'll go get the stuff from the family friend of the house and, you know, bring it here. Y'all start seeing the stand and all this other stuff. And then when I leave here and get into my own place, that's when I have everything set up. You know what I'm saying? You got to do everything strategically. Now, when it comes to the mic, I have the mic in a second. I want to go get that. Little things here and there I have already here. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, thank y'all for tuning into the show. Brainwaves will be going live. I'm going to see what he's going to talk about. I'm going to get me some breakfast and chill out. You know, I may go live later on today. Thank y'all for viewing. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a great night. It's been a great night. All praises to the Most High. Y'all take it easy out there. If you support the Cash App, I'll shout you out in the next video. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We had a lot of people in the building. We had about a good solid 14, 15. That's pretty good on a Saturday AM. So y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll holler at you soon. Brown Royalty to the people. We the business. Let me play this jam on the way out. And fellas, get you a lady that's ready to take it to the next step. I don't care how fine she is and what she got going on with the wagon. that wagon better be making some serious money for our future generation. I don't want to hear about, oh, let's get it on. Yeah, we ain't got nothing in the refrigerator. You don't want to be like New Bonnet, nothing in the refrigerator. You don't want to be like Martha Messenger. They got these quote unquote exotic ladies, yet they suffering in silence. Make that make sense. And you don't want to get it with a sister that's not on point either. If she ain't on point, don't get with her. I'm telling you, because you're gonna have a lot of stressful times. To me, ain't worth it. Peace is currency. If you start hearing other content creators talking about peace is currency, you got it from here. I'm out. Thank you, mods, members, and chat for viewing. Let me get this camera off. Listen to the song again. Listen to this jam. Y'all know how I do. I bring out the jams, that powerful jams. Here we go. To those on the Roller Sports channel, thank you for viewing as well.